Harlem Nights. And they in court going back and forth about this now because he done caught a case over it. Now, she can sit up there and blame him for shooting him, which she would be well within her right. But when you rewind it back a little more, she knew way back when that somebody told her, nah, don't do that, not a good look. And she didn't listen. But she made a decision. You ever
I wouldn't care though. If she made a decision and she got shot in the foot, he's still wrong for shooting in the foot. The decision don't change the fact that he violated.
But here's a crazy. But once again,
even though I don't know what that story is like or what's going on with that, because it sounds real crazy when I listen to some of the things about it. But I mean, like the personal accountability, I get you, right? Personal accountability, where you learn from it.
Tendencies and everything that was leading up to that were visible and they were known up front.
Wouldn't matter.
It's literally like
wouldn't matter. That's like, okay, so I got the tendency to pop off, right? I got a tendency to sometimes I'm emotional. I'll pop off and I'll fight you, right? So when you come and say something to me and I hold off and I hit you, I'm still gonna go to jail for hitting you, even though you knew, Blue pop off sometime. It's still the same thing, though. I'm still accountable for my actions in that situation. Right. So it's like, yeah, but you can't be like, because you spoke to me.
But that other person is accountable too, because
no, they're not. They're not gonna get no charges. You're not gonna get no charges for me hauling off. Everybody in here know I pop off, and you come over. Listen, no, you're not listening. You keep doing the listening when I'm talking. You're not listening. You walk in here, right? And everybody in here know I'll pop off. That I'll go. I'm live with it. I'll pop off, and I'll yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you come up to me and you like, yo, I hate your sweater. And I hit you, right? Everybody in here like, yo, Blue pop off. When the cops come, they're not going to be like, we going to take you too, because he pop off. You shouldn't have said nothing to him. They're going, I'm the only one getting in cuffs when the cops come.
It's two-way accountability. Because, yeah, what you do is what you do. But that person could avoid getting hit by doing what?
That has nothing to do with the facts, though. No,
You've seen it from one side. You've seen the accountability from one side. If that person knew right out the gate that if I do this, this happens, they're accountable for whatever they do after that.
There's a chance. No. If you do this, there's a chance that this can happen. If you do that, there's a chance this can happen. But it's still, right? It heightens your chances for that to happen. But it doesn't take away at all. That does not contribute in any way, shape, or form to the fact that the other person violated. That's the same thing as the skirt joint. A girl wears a short skirt outside and she gets, violated. So she gets violated. We're gonna say, well, she shouldn't have worn a short skirt. It's the same concept. Like that concept is skewed. Is flawed. It's not a real joint.
Way to look at it. Here's a better analogy. Let's say you go to a zoo, right? And you see a lion right there in front of you. Are you gonna pet that lion?
Depends on how they got it set up.
No. Let's use your logic. Let's use your logical sense.
I'm using my logical sense. Depends on how they got it set up. They got set up. I can go in the cage and pet the lion. I'm gonna assume it's safe to go in the cage and pet the lion.
Why are you not gonna pet that lion?
Because it's in a cage. It's all the signs show that this lion's not safe.
What else? What else about that lion will tell you don't pet it?
That it's a lion?
Why? But there's a why.
I'm probably not going to fall. Yeah, I'm not going to fall.
He's going to react, right?
Okay.
It's going to possibly gnaw your damn arm off, right?
Okay.
Same principle with you. What you just said earlier is the same principle. You know, that person, everybody in the room knows, let's say you are that lion.
Okay.
Everybody in that room is on the other side of that quote-unquote cage. You in the cage. Everybody's on the outside.
That's different. That's standing out. That's not the same thing. When I talk about black people in the black community, most of the community does something. It's not. You're not the one-off by going to smoke crack. You're not the one-off by hustling. You're not the one-off by breaking the law. You're part of. That's the.
Straying away from the. Now we're straying away from the 2 lines of accountability.
I'm staying on the 2 lines. I told you I only care about black people. So we were talking about black people taking more accountability. And I was saying that we are a product of our. There's a lot of trauma in the black community, and that's why black women tend to act more masculine because of the trauma that's in the community. So when you say take more account, you shouldn't have dated that man. You knew he was a problem. Like I said, there's a lot of trauma in the black community in general, and I don't have the solution on how to solve it. That's why I have these conversations. I don't have the solution on how to solve it. But because there's a lot of trauma, the skewed perception about it being safe to pet the lion. If everybody petting the lion, you think it's safe to pet the lion. What you just said was I'm the only one in the cage. If I was standing out, the odd man out is the one that lead the hood.
You're missing what I'm saying, right?
You just said everybody outside the cage. I'm in the cage. I shouldn't pet the lion.
I'm being. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to frame this a certain way, right? So you understand what I'm getting at. If everybody knows how you,
I understand. I just don't think I agree.
If everybody knows how you roll, right?
Yeah.
And someone makes it a point to go against what they've been warned about in regards to you and how you roll.
Okay.
And you haul up and hit them. Sometimes those people that get hit, they'll say, oh, it's your fault. But guess what? We warned that person. That person knew. Right?
Okay.
That person knew.
Yeah.
That's where, and then they blame everybody else except for themselves because we told them not to go that way with you, right? So it's.
So you only thing you're talking about is the fact that that person's not taking responsibility for what their part of how that situation occurred. That's what you're talking about.
That is what I'm getting.
I get that. What I'm saying is that if that person, what I'm saying is that the accountability isn't. I don't like the. I feel like there's another way of like not making accountability of the other guy. So like taking accountability from me. If that person is like, yo, you need to take accountability. I don't think it's as simple. I think the conversation is always there are two sides to this coin. They play this part, they play that part. I don't think the conversation is just you could have done more, and now it's like it's your fault. Like the accountability is on one side.
Take an equal share of what brought that about, or whatever it was that they brought about. And not a lot of people are willing
I gotta
to do
remember
that.
that. I gotta move to the next subject. But yeah, man, I like that. Yeah, I'll be right back. Forgot what the next subject. Man, I don't know. The service in this joint went crazy for a second. I had to restart the show, Trey. All right, so Sean, here's my question for you, Sean. I like that light, Randy. Yo, I got a question, yo. Now, I'm going to ask Monty first, because Monty don't be doing it. Monty. Is he yelling at me? You want to fight in my Christmas sweater? I feel tough with the monster on, Monty. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm joking. Please don't hit me. so say you bump into your old boo, right? Your old joint. Jump off. She's not your girl, the joint you used to see. You bump into her out and about, right? But she's out with her new dude. They out holding hands. You see her. Do you speak to her? Do you speak to her? You bump into your old joint. Y'all was just casually seeing each other. You see her out. When you see her out, she's clearly with a dude that she's dating. Do you speak to her?
Yeah, I would hope, but I would hope that I was with somebody for one. And then I would hope that I didn't have any harsh feelings, meaning like she broke it off with me for the dude that she with.
Y'all was never together. Y'all was just, bumping uglies here and there. You would speak? Now, what if your girl, you out with your girl, she bump into her old, you know what I'm saying, and she don't speak to him while she with you. She don't speak to him at all. Next week, you see her out, and that same guy from the mall is talking to her. She laughing and talking to him when you're not around. Would you prefer that she didn't speak to him while you were around as a respect for you? She said, I didn't want to disrespect you because, that was just a guy that I was sleeping with. But she only speaks to him when you're not around her. Is that respectful to you?
Yeah, my thing is, speaking doesn't really hurt. It's just holding a conversation, and reminiscing off the past and stuff like that. So that's the issue I would have a problem with.
Is that conversation, having a conversation with her?
Yeah.
What if she only has that conversation with him when you're not around?
Then I wouldn't know about it, so it wouldn't hurt me.
So you prefer to for her to have that conversation when you're not around? All right, the reason I bring it up is, so I was talking to this girl, and she was saying that bumping into a guy that she used to sleep with, if she was out with her new man, she wouldn't speak to that guy at all out of respect for her man. She would only talk to him when her man wasn't around. And I said, that's not respecting him. If you only talk to the dude when he's not around, respecting him is not talking to the dude and not talking to the dude. Showing your man a side of you or a relationship that's not real. If the real relationship is you speak to him, you should be able to speak to him while your man's around. If you got to only talk to him when your man's not around, then you're not really respecting your man because that's a fake relationship. You letting this dude know something your man don't know. He get to see you talk to him when your man, you showing that guy, you hiding your relationship with him, which makes him feel like he still got a check. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I took it. She was saying that no man would want to have his girl talk to. No, you shouldn't want to talk to. You talking about having a conversation when I'm not around. You shouldn't want to have a conversation with him when I'm not around because you shouldn't be nowhere when this man got access to you like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And their attitude towards things as you were.
Well,
Let's ask that question.
they were a little bit more.
You gotta ask Sean because Sean always got the nuggets.
A little bit more humble.
And Kev not
A
here.
little bit more going along with the program.
Hey, Cash, I gotta ask you the same thing, Cash. Would you be all right with that? That's how you wanted to go. What up, Joycey? What up, Bird?
See, there's a piece missing. There's a piece missing.
Sean, I gotta ask you the question, babe.
How did they react to the oppression of a black man? See, that perpetuated a whole.
Which one of y'all is in here though? Trey and Daniel. Cash, you gotta ask the question, Cash.
Attitude, and now it's, I don't know
Trey.
where it is now. I had no idea.
It's it's crazy how.
I done messed up. I had all the
In
viewers.
the short amount of time I've been on this, I'm
I had 9 to 10 in this joint. Now I'm down to 3 because I done messed up. Your internet kicked me off.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe next week. Yeah, let me plan them out. You can't be just throwing them out me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be more organized, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be on point nowadays. No, I'll write it down today. I'll write it down today so I have them line them up. You know what I'm saying? See where it's aligned, how we can angle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to host that thing for you. Whatever it is, I'm going to make that joint pop for you. Because it's like the third time you brought something to the show in 7 years, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a monumental moment. We on number 3. Monty don't bring no topics in. Monty be like, yo, look, I'm going to mind my business and chill. Every once in a while, I'm going to answer a question. And even more rare is I'm going to bring a topic into the show that he won't have an answer for. He going to follow somebody else. he waiting to ask me what the joke going to be. He not going to have an answer for it, though. He like, we should just talk about it. Yeah, so I can find an opinion. Oh, the case? It's just a new case. I got to get a I got to get a new phone soon. I'm going to get a new phone soon. They got this Verizon deal. I ain't going to promote no product for free, though. So I ain't going to say nothing about it. I'm going to chill. Unless I'm getting a check, I ain't promoting nobody. I ain't doing nothing for free, bro. That's the worst thing about social media. Promote something and pop off, and they send you a box of cookies as a thank you for them making millions of dollars. You're not about to give me one. Nah, anything I talk about, you got to pay me for. But yeah. All right, Randy. Ask you a question, Randy. Say, oh, I'm bad. It's just, I'm about to sit down and get comfortable. So, Randy, say you out with your girl. Your girl bumps into her old boo, right? But she don't speak to him while she out with you. She just walk past like everything's nothing. Week later, you pull up to, I don't know, some hair salon. I don't know. You pull up on your girl, meet up with her, and she talking to the guy from the mall that she walked past and didn't say a word to. You ask her what's going on. She said that I didn't talk to him when I was in front of you because I wanted to respect you. Yeah, but now that I didn't want to disrespect you because we was just a guy that I was messing with or whatever. Yeah, is it disrespectful that she talked to him when you're not around? Would you prefer that she talked to him when you were around?
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference if you don't have nothing to hide?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yo. Shorty was saying out of respect for a man, no man want to feel like another girl knew her, so she trying to keep it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't point the camera at you because your light going right into the joint. Yeah, see, I ain't hear one dude say it yet, man. She was telling me, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to hear what Sean say. I want to hear Sean say. What up, Kathy? Long time no catch. I don't never see you on the show no more. Kathy, let me ask you a question, Kathy. You out with your boo. You out with your man. You bump into a dude you used to see, a guy you used to date. And do you speak to that guy when you out with your man, or do you wait till your man's not around to speak to him?
Let me think about that. I like this time.
Like, how would you deal with that? If you bumped into a guy that you used to date while you're out with your current relationship, do you speak to the guy that you used to date or be intimate with? Or do you wait till your man's not around to talk to them so that you don't disrespect him by having a casual relationship on the camera?
Only thing she could do for me is just give me my damn money.
He be wasting my time. I'm over here having a serious conversation. He want to play around with his teeth on. That's his relationship with life. Why you smell like peanut butter? Oh. I gotta ask Sean, but Sean won't answer me, bro. Well, why would you speak, Kathy? Why would you speak? Why would you speak to this man while your man's around? Just curious, why? Oh, here's a question, right? I guess you can answer too. I don't know if you feel comfortable being on camera. I'm gonna ask this question. You out with your girl. This is your boo-boo, all right? I say boo-boo because we don't say that much. When I saw her the boo-boo, Sean know what I'm talking about. It's your boo-boo, all right? You out with her. Y'all walk past a dude. This dude used to see her casually. You don't know that though. She walked past him and asked like nothing happened at all. She walked past him like it's nothing. Don't see this man. Out of respect for you, she don't see this man. A week later, you pulling up on your girl. She's having a conversation with this dude, laughing with this guy and stuff, right? You say, what's this? You know, you also like, yo, ain't that the dude from the mall the other week? Why don't you talk to him then? She said, I didn't want to talk to him out of respect for you. Because I used to see him casually. I didn't want to disrespect you by entertaining him in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
But let me get this.
But while you're not around, I didn't think it was disrespectful.
That's good. Good rapping, man.
So would you rather that be the situation? I asked you a question. I was having a conversation with a girl. She said that's the way she would carry it because she wanted to respect her man. I said, that's not respecting your man. So I was curious if any man felt like that was being respectful to him, for her to carry on a relationship, well, not a relationship, for her to carry on a conversation with a man she used to see casually only when her man wasn't around.
I personally don't want to be involved with a woman that's like that. So I would probably I would take her off the #1 list, whether I told her or not, and I would carry on with my life. So I would either, hey, this ain't for me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good, or mentally I would say that, and I would just, you know, I wouldn't give her that #1 status.
What about you, young fella?
Got no comment.
The question is, wait, hold on. Kathy said if you're not straight up front, you risk looking like you're hiding something. That's what I was saying. I was talking to this girl. This girl said that she was out with her man, her current man, and a guy she used to see casually walked past her. You know, you could say hi or whatever, but she wouldn't engage in any kind of conversation with this man in front of her man. She said that she would only engage with them when her man wasn't around. I told her, I argued that was less trusting. That's not giving me respect. It's more disrespectful to pretend like you don't talk to him and then talk to him when I'm not around. Because if the relationship's respectful, any relationship you can carry on in front, you should be able to carry it in front of me. You should always be acting like I'm right there, so I'm always being respected. Because if not, you give this man access to you in a way that I don't know about. I'm the one that's on the out. It's
in her back pocket.
Yeah, it kind of gives you, it gives the man the potential later on thing, like, oh, she not even showing him. Oh, she only talked to me when a man not around. I said, I'll talk to her later. Let me text her right quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you funny. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't be. I should never be on the outside. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
The dude that she talking, the dude that she used to mess with, gonna pick that up too quick.
Right? And she was like, nah, it ain't about keeping him on the line. It's about respecting my man. I'm like, but you disrespecting me because this dude sees you. He know more about that situation than I do. He should never know more about any situation concerning you than I know if I'm sleeping with you every night. You know what I'm saying? Or just sleeping with you in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm an inside guy.
So that situation, boy, man, look. All I gotta say is
just called sneaky freaky. That's all it is.
I believe in transparency, right? So my big thing is from let's say from the guy's standpoint, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you how I roll. If I'm with someone, I'll tell you like this, and look, when I'm with you, I'm with you. That is it. Yeah, there's no time together. You know, when we're a time together, a time apart. That I'm in it, right? So just they need to understand that. Now, before any woman gets in a relationship with me, I tell them straight up. I said, these are the rules of engagement. I used to be in the army, so I use that term. Rules of engagement. If you wanna be with me, you need to keep it 100 all the way across. I was like, if you run into someone that you used to be involved with, at least give me the heads up courtesy to say, hey, I used to be with this person.
But that's not it. I'm talking about just not talking to him.
But what I'm just saying is this: even if you ain't talking to the person, if you see him, at least acknowledge the fact that, hey, that want to say, at least keep it up. Because you know what that means? That means you willing to let me know that I'm not amongst wolves in your company. You know what I mean? It helps keep me aware. You know, I'm one of them people. If I find out something, and you talk to me, and you talk slick to me, another dude, one or two things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna get slick back, or there's gonna be some action happening.
How you feel about what he's saying?
There's no gray area about that.
About what?
About what he's saying. It's best in it's in her best interest, and for other people around that you keep that away, keep that from happening. And I'm telling you how to do it. It's literally giving you the keys to the city on how to be 100 with me. I'm gonna tell you how to be 100.
Hey, Kev. Hey, man, you need to check this out down here, man. You need to check this out.
Those kind of games, those are, and to be honest with you, those kind of games, those are kind of elementary. elementary level type game. Real relationship, we didn't even have this problem. We didn't even discuss this stuff. It wouldn't even be a conversation, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but like I wanna get down. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I wanna get down with it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I don't need her to be like, yeah, I used to sleep with him, yeah, I used to know him. I don't give two. First off, I think every dude is gay besides me anyway. So every dude she talk to, I'm like, he's a homosexual. I don't care. I'm dealing. That's how I'm dealing with it. I'm just telling you my mentality about it is that all y'all gay anyway. So I don't care who she talk to, cause they ain't nobody in here straight. I'm the only man in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when she talk, that's how I want to feel when she out with me. Hey, what's up, Sean? It's like she never gonna sleep with Sean. Sean gay. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I want to feel about it in general. That's how I carry it.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
I'm saying with Sean. I want to feel like I'm the only man she knew. So she sleeps with if she's walking by a dude, and she walking by a dude that she used to sleep with, I shouldn't even know that situation ever occurred because she shouldn't be excited about seeing it. It shouldn't be like, oh my God, Chris, you know, and run over there. Like, it shouldn't be none of that. You know what I'm saying? There should be no reason for me to be insecure about my relationship with the girl.
It's different if they approach y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they approach us.
They approach y'all is a whole different
and I'm cool with that too, because I'm like, he come over and approach me. I feel like that's more, if I'm with my girl and a dude come over and approach me when I'm with my girl, and my girl say, what's up, what's going on, or whatever, I don't even care about the hug, but I mean like I don't even care now. I don't even care about, I can be that serious. Like, I don't know what level, but I know that after that hug, I know what's happening when he walk away.
Okay.
I know I'm getting the profile, like what's going on, who's that? And not even on some like grilling her type of joint, just on some regular maintenance of the relationship. Like, I don't want him to question what's going on. Let me show this man what box this man belongs into.
Right.
That's my friend from church. We used to know each other. And if I feel like I need to ask, I can ask about the dating history. But I feel like it's just, who is that? That's a guy from church that I used to know. We used to go to church. Or that's the dude from, I went to high school with them. We used to know. I used to see him around school every once in a while. He looks so different. Whatever the case may be. That's his proper maintenance. That's proper maintenance. But if she like, oh yeah, it's just she don't speak to him, or she speaks to him and she's cold towards it, or just off-putting towards it. And the reason they came up is because I bumped into a girl that I used to talk to in high school, out and about, right? I bumped into her, and I like just saw casually, nothing serious, but like saw her, you know, whatever happened. It was high school. This is after my high school reunion type joint. I went over and said what's up to her when I seen her at this bar. You know how frequently I go to bars. Maybe once every 3 years. I went to a bar just hanging out, just catching up with my other bro. And I seen her, I was like, oh, what's her name? Oh, it's not. And I walked over because I personally don't care. I assume the guy she's with is gay anyway. So I walked over and said what's up. I ain't say what's up like, hey, what's up, girl? And nothing crazy. I just went over and said, hey, what's up, yo? Long time no see. I literally haven't seen you in like almost 15 years. How are you doing? She was like, hey, and looked at her man. And then her man was like, her man was at the joint, and he was like, you know, he just looked over, he didn't introduce himself. It wasn't warm like that, but she was cold, which kind of set I ain't take no disrespect from homie, because I mean, like, I don't know him and nothing like that. And he wasn't disrespectful. He just looked over. I don't know him. She not introducing me.
You know what that was? I don't think it was what you were saying. I think it had more to do with how.
I wasn't done with the story, big bro. So I seen the girl later at another function. Hey, Blue. How you doing? Big hug. And I'm like, whoa, cuzzo, wait a minute. Wasn't you the one that didn't know me last weekend? And the first thing that clicked in my mind was, the only thing different here is you was with your dude and now you're with your girls. And the girls is like, hey, and she like, hey, but she got to be like, hey, with the hug. I'm like, that gave me the impression that like I can still come through.
That happened to me the other day.
No, it did. You don't know nobody. Yeah, you don't mind. Stop lying.
No, I'm not lying. The thing is, it could be that he's abusive.
So now you're abusive. You gonna put that on that man?
I said could be. Because I'm like, what's up? And then she like,
I hugged her. You know I hugged her. She's fine, Sean. Sean, she's fine. Sean, she's ridiculous.
Look, she's
gorgeous.
Like, it's okay. He gave it a look like it's all right. Then she like, hey, fit. I'm like, oh, I like that. Okay. I did like that and kept on moving. I said, what's up, bro? I said, damn, he controlling it. Blue. Did that really happen?
Bianca said, no one needs to be spreading their business. Just move forward together. What you mean don't be spreading your business? Don't tell them that you used to sleep with somebody? So you don't talk to him?
That really happened. So you know why I probably played out like that?
You already said you approached the table like you ain't care about him. So you already had that energy like forget him. So she recognized that energy too, like, what is he gonna do? So that's probably why she was nervous.
Trey said, bruh. Yo, yeah. Trey said, bro, you just assumed he beating her? Like, what? How we get there? Yo, Phil said, I had that happen. He's probably, what?
Phil got one up you.
Yo, Phil crazy.
No joke.
Bianca said, never tell him nothing. She said, move like a snake. She said, don't never say nothing about y'all past. Y'all move forward together. We can't move forward together if I feel like this man knows something about you I don't know. If y'all got a secret relationship where you only talk to one another around, that kind of. I agree with you. I don't care about the past. What I care about is right now, and right now you hiding your relationship with this man from me under the guise of respecting me. And this is not every woman. I'm just saying this woman said this is the way to do it. And it scares me because I don't trust you women anyway. And now she's telling me y'all need to be like, I don't want you to, I'm not going to disrespect you in front of him. I'm like, nah, that's disrespectful to hide it. You said what?
It ain't wrong. Hey, money, Bianca got a man. Dudes are money.
First off, that's your kid. His curls are ridiculous. Hey, man, I'm just going to give you credit. It must be your jeans, man, because these curls are ridiculous, yo. He doing something. Man, doing something. He doing something right now.
Monty said the girl was probably protecting Phil because if the dude beating on her, he might want to get at Phil. Oh, that's who you messing with? You cheating on me with him?
He wasn't cheating. You used to see her. That's not real.
She was protecting Phil. Nah, we had a mutual friend. And I said, what's up with why he treating her like that or whatever? He said, oh yeah, he just got out of jail for previous relationship. She was protecting Phil. She was protecting you.
Protecting Phil because the dude probably got bigger muscles because most of these women like to move up. So she probably saw Phil and was like, he can't beat my new dude. I should probably, I'm just not going to talk to him to protect him. Because I don't want this dude to be Phil up in the bar right now. So it was lookout because like, Shorty just didn't. She looked over like, I hope I don't have to explain why this good looking fella is coming to talk to me. I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, long time no see, man. Good seeing you. And I just, real cool. As soon as I seen she ain't match energy with the high, because I was excited. Oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen this girl in over a decade. She gave me like, it was cold. I'm going to say it was cold because I don't get greeted like that. I was like, that's not how I want to be greeted by my friends. I'm out. And then she seen me next. She was like, hey, Blue, what's going on? I see you doing your little fitness thing. I'm like, first and foremost, don't flirt with me. What do you mean?
That's something you got to think about. She was with that dude, right? That might not have been her energy that you was feeling. People exude energy through other people. That's what I'm saying, right?
I don't care, but I don't got no friends like that.
No. She had saying that dude, it could have been that dude's energy that she was feeling.
Yeah, and I'm saying I don't got friends like that. And she's like, hey, chill out. He don't play like that. You can't. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't have that kind of. I don't have that. I've never been that way.
His energy might have made her act that way towards you.
I'm now granted I haven't seen her in 15 years. Maybe she is with a dude that made her be like, you know what, he a little insecure, and she was just maintaining him being insecure about how friendly I can be. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that too.
And on top of that, you don't have to give her you gonna be like,
nah, I'm never gonna care. I'm never gonna care about her. I'm never gonna care about her. What I'm gonna care about is an embrace. All right? I'm gonna care about an embrace. I'm gonna care about an embrace. A hug don't bother me. My girl's not gonna hug and cooter hug. You know what I'm talking about? The cooter hug where you rather she be in the whole pelvis is forward. My girl's never gonna cooter hug a man in front of me. Will she give a dude a hug? Yeah, maybe a little church pat, the little side joint, maybe a little hug, like, oh my God, so good to see you, and like the shoulder grab. But she's not gonna be over here rubbing her crotch all over some dude's hip. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Your energy already showed that you didn't care about the dude. So maybe that she was worried about that.
Because I don't know him.
Right, but she know him.
But she can keep knowing him. Don't hit me with the cold shoulder.
You don't think that you disrespected her relationship?
I didn't walk over and grab her butt. I didn't walk over and like grab her up.
Huh? You should have spoke to him first.
Yeah, right.
No, it ain't right.
Yeah, right. I haven't seen this girl in 15 years and walk over and say, hey, how you doing? Can I talk to you, girl? Don't go out with me, because I'm going to go out and start a fight, because now y'all done pissed me off. Now I feel like she trying to protect me from some dude. I ain't fighting over no chick neither, but
nothing. Nah, you ain't gonna have me out here wasting my.
Bianca said she probably was surprised you remembered her ass.
Hey.
I mean, remembered her butt. I gotta wash my mouth. Yeah, Bianca married.
You married?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bianca, I'm with you. Kev, wild. You should have spoke to him before you spoke to her. That's wild. That's wild. She her own person. I don't have a relationship with him. I gotta get introduced. We gotta know each other. What the introduction at?
Also don't know what type of
Relationship they got. I don't even know if that was her man. I assumed it was her man because she was cold. For all I know, that was her cousin. Maybe they was having a deep conversation about his life and his other relationship. I don't know. If a guy came over to say hey to my girl,
Hey, yeah, he said if it's an embrace, he tripping. But if it's
I'm not tripping over a hello. What do I care about a hello? Like, how weak is your ego, bro? Like, what are you talking about? A guy can't say hello to your girl when you out with her?
Obviously, she was bothered by it, right?
So bothered that she said hi the next time.
So what's wrong with approaching the table? Hey, what's up, man? And that, what's up? I ain't seen you in a long time. You acknowledge him like, you know, I recognize that you're there. That don't make you know.
It wasn't a table. It was at a bar, bro. That's not a table.
You said they was together, right?
There was her, him, and like another dude. So a group of them. I don't know nobody in the group but her.
Oh, okay.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You don't know nothing about my dating history.
Happy birthday, Saida.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
Saida.
Sean, did you tell Saida happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Saida. We love you at the shop. Everybody love you at the shop. Especially me and Sean. We a team. These is the old heads in the background. She said these old heads in the background. That's funny. She her own person. That's what I was saying, Bianca. They saying you gotta talk to him. Why you laughing? I meant no disrespect. I don't understand that. What's up, bro? Like I don't know who they are.
If you don't know, you'll never get it. That's what I did. That's why that's why he gave her the nod. It's okay to talk with him.
I don't get it. So you go over, you guys speak to him.
She looked at it like it's okay.
So why you do that? That's for you too? If you out with your girl, if you with your girl, a guy gotta come say hello to you first before you talk to your girl?
If we sitting and we talking, yeah, he should acknowledge that I'm with her. Now, what's up, bro? If you don't get it, you just don't get it.
I don't get it. Like I don't get it, cause I'm like we just friends. Like it's not like every one thing if I was going over like on some like pump fake type of
seen her
shit.
in 15 years, so you don't know what she got going on in her life.
Yeah, but I don't know who he is. You introduce me. Hey, what's up? This is my husband. Hey, this is my. You know what I'm saying? Like introduce me. Just tell me what's going on.
Myself. I'm a man. I'm gonna introduce myself.
I wanted to say hey, and she said hey. Like oh my god. And I was like,
the energy that you approach the table with, like, F that dude.
It wasn't F that dude. I ain't had no.
You said that. You said you walked up and that was your thought. That was what you said. So that's the energy that you was.
Is I don't care if she's with a guy. What I'm saying is that I don't care if she's with a dude. I don't care. Yeah, man. I did say that. No, but I'm saying is that I didn't mean it on some disrespect. I'm not in competition with this man. I'm saying that like I'm not gonna not talk to her because she's at a table with a man. That's not a deterrent from saying hello to her because my intentions weren't to get her number, rekindle. It was to say hello. It was greeting a friend from back in the day.
So what angle did you approach her at, and where was he at?
He was on her left. I approached him straight in the middle of like to the middle. I said, "Excuse me," because they were talking. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Nah, you should have. That's wrong, man.
That's wrong?
Yes.
No.
They in a conversation.
Nah, man. That's crazy. So she was cold because I was rude, is what you saying?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know how to prove or disprove that because we don't know what she was feeling. So I realize I'm arguing. You're arguing her point, which you don't know. And I'm trying to counter-argue
I'm arguing the grown man point. As a grown man, you should have introduced yourself.
To who? To the man?
To the man. Like, yo.
I don't know who he is.
Just, what's up, man? You ain't got to give him.
But I don't know him. Sean, Kev, if I walk up to a table and you at the table, I'm saying what's up to you, you introduce me to the table.
No,
that's
man.
normal etiquette to me.
If I walk up to a table, hey, how are y'all doing? Then I'm going to talk to my friend.
I've never done that in my entire life. You know what? People introduce me. You know what I'm saying? My presence is a present, Kev. And you're going to learn that. You're going to introduce me to people. You're going to introduce me to people.
That's why she didn't want to talk to you.
Now she did. She talked to me the next time she saw me. It was like a week later.
That's why she didn't want to talk to
She
you.
talked to me a week later. Talked to me a week later. Talked to me a week later.
She'd have called me that night.
I ain't want to call because you creeping. You creeping. I'm not creeping. I'm a buck. Yo, I'm a buck. I'm not creeping. I don't want none of that. Let me read these comments. Kev, hold on. Kev, so Kev, if a lady you know, all right, Kev, they asking you a question. It said, Kev, if a lady you know came over and did the same thing while you're out, is your lady supposed to get spoken to first? I doubt that's happening. Kev said, yeah.
if you're gonna interject, if you're gonna cut me off, if you're gonna come between us, yes. When you feel disrespected, somebody did that to you.
Huh?
When you feel disrespected, if you talking right here, right, and you just come right here, you come right here and you.
I didn't step in between them. Why would you? I said I came. I approached from the middle. I approached from the middle. They were talking. I approached the middle of them, and I said, "Hey," to her, expecting to be introduced to him. And instead of introducing me, she looked at him like, "Oh my God!" And he looked over his shoulder a little bit, like he didn't want to meet me.
Next time, Blue,
and I rolled out.
I wouldn't want to meet you either. You disrespected me.
I'm gonna disrespect him for real next time, because now you done made me mad. Because now I feel like he was trying to disrespect me. And we gonna play disrespecties. I want to know. All right, we gonna play disrespecties. I want to know, because I want to play too. All right, brother. Little secret disrespect. This man in his bag. Sean, you agree with that, Sean? I'm tired of these people, yo. I want you to know I'm tired of all of them. I didn't even get to my third topic. Man. Y'all be talking about this thing so long.
But I'm assuming I got two.
Nah, the new Ryan, Ryland, Blue.
What?
Held the conversation, the new Ryland.
That joint, we gonna talk about. We gonna Kev, we gonna, boy, we gonna, son. Woo! Oh, I gotta get this joint right here. I gotta talk about this joint here.
I get it for you.
Yeah, before I leave.
You gonna mess up my man Curl, man.
Nah, bro, that joint's crazy. The curl, hey, little man, curls is crazy. You got, like, did you Pop doing you right now? You gonna look back one day, you gonna remember, man. My dad had my curls popping, man. Came to the barber shop, got the curl top, boy. That's all natural. You just naturally got curly hair kids. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, my last thing. Sean, I want to ask you something, right? It's my last one for the day. What is the difference between close friends and family? Like a close friend and family. What's the difference for you?
You choose one.
One's a choice.
One's a choice. One's when you got to deal with.
But the care.
Some of your family you're really cool with. You know what I mean? Your close friends, like, I live by a code. Some of your family, none of that. Just because they're your family, they don't live by a code, you know?
They always say blood's thicker than water. It's something I hear a lot, right? I heard a lot as a kid.
What they say, but sometimes
What if somebody needs somebody to talk to right then? Right?
Nah, facts.
I'm about to tell you what happened that same day.
So
We in there, right?
the difference for you is one you choose.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, that's something.
My nephew, they're trying to figure out the cereal situation for them, right?
I can ask you after. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Next thing you know,
Monty, what's the difference for you between a close friend and a family member? Like, what's the difference between close friends and family?
Family, blood, close friends. It's a relationship y'all develop.
Huh?
Close friend is a relationship y'all develop. Family is just blood. That's what I would say.
I like that. No, ain't no wrong answer. Monty, ain't no wrong answer from your answer. Your answer's your answer. He ain't never gonna be free. He's gonna be wrapped up for the rest of the day. All right, Kev. What's the difference between close, bruh, man? I realized 20 minutes of the show went away. we had 110 right now. Man. Not even Rollin Jr. Same problem. I was gonna tell him, hey man, you gotta get to the point. Yo, before I leave, I'm gonna tell you what he did to me. So, close friends and family. What's up, Michelle? What up, Alex? What is the difference between close friends and family?
Family is blood. Close friends. I got some close friends that I trust more than my family.
So what's the difference between close friends and family?
Blood.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, I can't think anything else to make it a difference. But I got some close friends, like I said, that's better than family.
Better than family. I like that. Kathy, what's the difference between close friends and family?
Family.
What's the difference?
Family, you got friends. You can go out, have fun, enjoy. Okay. Family, you got gathering everybody's like you are my family, so we spend time together.
We family. I want you to know when she said family, she touched me. That means we family. Randy, what's the difference between close friends and family? What's the difference between close friends and family? It's all the same to you? That's all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, let me ask you a question, Phil. C-Moss, what's the difference between close friends and family?
Close friends, it's like family. They ain't going nowhere, and they can just get on your nerves and do whatever. A close friend, I think sometimes you can cherish a little more because some family, man, they just there for life, but you don't have to like them. So a close friend, man, that's your friend. God made y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? You can I have a brother that's not your mother, not your father, from your father, but yet y'all can, man, grow together forever, man.
I feel that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got to look on that too, because look, I spent the last 20 years in the Army, right? So you in order for you to be successful in the Army, you got to be able to make friendships along the way, right? And a lot of friendships are going to be a lot tighter and closer to some of the bonds that you have with your own family just because of what you go through with those people day in, day out. Family, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like, I got my family's pretty big, and I'm pretty tight with a lot of people in my family. But there's a lot of friends that I came up with, you know, during my 20-year career, you know, and I just retired this year.
Expound on that.
That I'm just tighter with because the one big thing is I trust them. I trust these people that I consider like my best friends that I came up with when I was in the Army more because. Just to be blunt, you know, my life was in their hands at one point, and their life was in mine. So,
Michelle, say hi, everybody.
So I value what they bring to the table a heck of a lot more. You got some family that if it went down to it.
So for you, the difference is who you went to the Army with and who you were born with.
No, it's not that.
What's the difference?
Listen, not all blood is not all family is gonna be down with you. And that's true stuff.
Yeah, but what is the difference between family and close friends? Like, if you had to tell somebody the difference.
It's one very simple thing. It's a line of trust. And how far are they willing to go for you when you get into a pinch? And how selfless are they when you need help? Those are some of the key
Michelle
things.
said, Phil better speak back. He didn't hear you say hi back.
Hey. So, number one,
Kev, shut up. Kev, cut the curls and shut up.
So number one, better speak back.
Michelle F said you didn't speak back.
So number one thing.
Oh, F.
So the one big thing is how selfless is that individual? Are those individuals that are in your circle when the chips are down and you need help about making sure you good? Not all families like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And families, a lot of families like to play the quid pro quo situation. When you know, if I do this, then you need to do this for me. True friends will just be like, hey, just do this, get up off your, you know, I'm gonna help you get up off your feet. Don't ask me for it. We good, right? So that's one big thing that plays into it also.
I just like for me, close friends and family. I do think it's the choosing thing. That's why I think that resonated with me. It's who you choose. Like close friends you choose, family you're born with. Yeah. Cause I mean, I got family members that I'm close friends with, and I got family members that I'm not that close with. And then I got my close friends are close friends, period, for a certain reason. They earn that joint. We're close friends. I call you guys, but I don't, like, because I grew up here by myself most of the time, it wasn't like I didn't have my brothers and sisters around. I made all my family out of friends, you know what I mean? Like, I got a question. So when I say my brothers, I'm like, yeah, like I literally came here to get advice on everything. Sean helped me choke out my first, Sean coached me through my first choke. He was like, you gotta be aggressive.
Hey, Blue.
We are family.
What if one of your close friends married somebody in your family? What are they then?
They still family, still close friends. It doesn't change anything. Okay. Because I mean, like, you can marry into the family just because we family now about to jump. But it's like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's still your people.
Yeah, because I got people that married into the family that I still don't mess with. I ain't mess with when you was dating, and I don't mess with you when you married. I just don't mess with you. We family by the marriage, but if y'all wasn't married,
Not for me or not me, but somebody know what I mean, like, you know, that you close friends with and they marry in the family, you good. Like, they're still.
Yeah. I would assume it wouldn't affect I wouldn't want anything to happen that would affect our friendship. Like, I'd never want her to call me and put me in the middle of y'all BS on some shit where, like, now me and you beefing because I was overstepping.
If you was out with your close friend that was with your family, right? And they was getting it in. Getting it in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about getting it in. You're like, yo, whoop that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know she the hell she was.
Nah. Because y'all vibrations is different. I feel like what you do with them is different from what you do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my relationship with the people that I resonate with is different from their relationship with everybody else. Because we vibrate different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't talk the same. They don't act the same. They see me with me. They be like, damn, he's so loud. He always so quiet. I never seen him like this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard that a lot. I know you vibrate different with different people, man. Like, how you resonate with people different from person to person. And we all about, that's what vibes are about, right? We like, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Vibrations, everybody vibrate different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they tell you who you surround yourself matters. Who you surround yourself with matters. You know what I'm saying? If they vibrate, they're not elevating you with their vibrations, then you lowballing yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I feel like you elevate me and you in a relationship with my cousin, however you vibrate with them, you elevating them. They elevate and they going in the right direction. So it might not be for me, but the way y'all vibrate is different. So I wouldn't get in the way of that throw a wrench. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know this nigga used to go to the club. It's like, yo, that's not y'all. That's not where y'all at.
Hey, Sabo. Hey, you know you met your match over here, right?
Oh no, I just let that go because it was like I don't have no rapport yet. But we gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that quick. Oh no. Next time. Let you. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Enjoy. It's good TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that.
But bro, you was laughing. I was like, bro, good God Almighty, bro.
I'm about to slide him. You like, I'm about to slide him. That's how you was looking at your face. Slide.
Bruh, I was like, if I'm busting you in your face, right? I'm busting you in your face.
I know.
Just straight horn back. Swing for the fence.
That was you stretching.
You know what I mean? I'm like, because it's crazy, right? But that could happen. that could happen. You know what I mean? At any moment. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the show. Michelle says, Sean. What's up, Sean? Vibes is everything. Family don't always have good vibes. Your close friends should always have good vibes. One you choose, one you're born with. I love that, man. I love that, Sean. That was good. That's a good take on it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to try to keep it in the same pocket. Try to hit y'all with the same kind of things from now on. Rebranding for the new year. Trying to lock in, get more busy. I think this is our last Friday before the new year, right?
That's it, man.
This is our last Friday. So happy new year.
No. Next Friday.
We still in next Friday? 7 days?
Yeah, we here next Friday.
Oh, we are next Friday. You right.
Yeah,
Okay,
Friday
cool. Next Friday is our last Friday of the year. We can try to New Year's it up for y'all, something
That's
cool.
if you show up. You know, your schedule's busy now.
Yeah, I've been on this super daddy thing, man. I've spent a lot of time with my kids and stuff.
That's
So
what's up, man. Because we got to make sure that we don't raise these masculine women.
you feel me? Trying to keep
but
my
you ain't
daughter.
gonna do that.
Nah, she's still gonna
You
be my
ain't
little
gonna do
girl.
that.
I was telling somebody earlier, they was like they don't want their kid during. We're gonna talk about that more. Next Friday we're gonna end the year.
Real tough until they get slid on.
New Year resolutions for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the new year, family, New Year's dating, New Year's just being men in the new year. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about all that next year. Say peace out to everybody. Sean, say peace out to the family.
Peace, bro.
Say peace out. Peace out, bro. Yeah, peace, bro. Peace. Say peace out, Randy. Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
All right, can I say bye, Kev?
Bye, Kev.
I'm coming. That's my birthday. All right, Bianca. I'll see you in there, yo. All right, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please share the show today. I'm gonna download this joint, put it on YouTube because I'm tired of having y'all just on Facebook and not getting these YouTube views. So I'm gonna put it on YouTube probably in the next couple of hours, man. I'll share it on my Facebook page. If you guys can share that too, I'll appreciate it. Catch y'all later.